You must think I'm crazy to say, quit telling your child no at the store, right? I swear I'm not out to spoil your child. I'm Amanda L. Grossman from moneyprodigy.com, where I teach kids age 8 to 13 how to save money through educational adventures like the Mount Everest money simulation. And today I want to tell you that I would like you to quit saying no to your child at stores. Now, I'm a mother too. There's lots of, I want this and I have to have this and all crazy things like that. And it gets really tiring to constantly say no to your kids. I mean, not only do you get like maybe frustrated or a little bit angry that they keep asking all of these things of you, even though you provide so much for them. But on the other hand, it's like you're crushing them a little bit, right? You don't want to feel like you're crushing your child's spirit. So instead of saying no to your kid, we're actually going to turn this into a money lesson for your child and give them some responsibility. So your no-proof store visit strategy number 1 is for them to create a wish list. So you keep a notepad and a pen or a pencil that either you fill out or your child fills out in the store. So every time that they say, oh, I need to have this, and like, oh, but my friend has this, and so I've got to have it. If I don't have it, I'm not going to be cool. I need to have this thing. Then you ask them to write it down on the list, or you write it down on the list, and you can call it a wish list at the top. Just you writing it down means that you're giving some importance to what they want. And sometimes that's enough to make them feel better. And you can say, well, not right now, but we're going to write this down on the wish list and we'll reassess it later or in the future. Now, how can you use this wish list? Well, there's a couple of different ways. Number 1, you can use it as sort of a cooling off period, right? So you put it on the wish list and maybe you make a rule that we're going to reassess whether or not you really want this in a week from now or 48 hours from now. A week is kind of long for a child, right? Pardon me. You can also use this around Christmas time. So whenever you have your brother asking, your uncle, your kid's uncle, your brother asking, what does Robert want for Christmas? You can say, oh, great, I have this wish list of things that he's wanted throughout the year, and you can just name them. You can also give the child the wish list for when you ask for their wish list at Christmas or holidays. If you ask your child for their input, they can start from there and see what's really a priority for them. So your no-proof store visit strategy number 2 is to actually give some responsibility into your child's lap. So you've got them making this wish list. That's part of it. It's actually a really great first step to them coming up with a savings goal that they care about. So I have this 1-page savings goal prioritization matrix, which is just a fancy schmancy way of saying how to narrow down all of your child's wants and needs to be, do, and have down to the quickest win savings goal, which is the cheapest one that they're really, really into, so that they can actually set a savings goal. And this, again, this is not you telling your child no. This is saying, okay, let's prioritize what you need or you want the most from this list. That becomes your savings goal. And now we have a platform to work from to learn how to save money towards a goal. Not to mention, you've just helped them make a decision from a bunch of different options. We never have to do that as adults, right? So these are great strategies that you can take a situation that most parents hate when they take their kids to stores and they say, you know, I need this, I need that, I want that. Bobby has that, I have to have that. Never mind, they'll forget about it in 2 days. And actually make a learning environment around it, right? So it can be a great learning tool for money, a great learning tool for making decisions, for prioritizing, and heck, it's even a little convenient around Christmas time.